Trash to treasure. Unbelievable stories of unexpected riches. If you search your house, you may find things that you believe to be junk, but are actually worth a lot of money. Well, maybe, but most likely not. This is exactly what happened to the people in this video, believing their stuff was junk when it actually turned out to be worth a fortune. My advice to you is this: the next time you clean your house, if you find something you're not sure what it is, don't throw it immediately, but go to someone who knows and check it out. If it's junk, you lost nothing, but if it's a fortune, your life may change just like that. You know how the saying goes, better safe than sorry. Let's begin. The painting in the kitchen. A woman in Compiègne, France was getting ready to sell her house, so she brought an auctioneer to appraise her belongings. Among the things being appraised, an auctioneer quickly noticed a painting hanging above the woman's hot plate in the kitchen. Believe it or not, but this was actually a painting from the 13th century and also the long-lost work of artist Cimabue. The masterpiece, known as Christ Mocked, is part of a series of paintings that depict Jesus' crucifixion. The painting went up for auction and sold for $26.8 million, 4 times the expected price. The chess piece. In 1831, a medieval chessboard with chess pieces made of walrus ivory was found at the Isle of Lewis. The Lewis chessmen were most likely made in Trondheim, Norway between 1150 and 1200. However, 5 pieces of it were missing. In 2019, one of the missing pieces was brought into Sotheby's Fine Arts Company by a family in Edinburgh. It seems that in 1964, a grandfather of the family bought that piece for $55 and passed it down to his family. After years of being stored in a household drawer, it was brought into Sotheby's, where the staff immediately recognized it as one of the missing pieces of Lewis chessboard that was found in 1831. The pieces are on display at the British Museum and the National Museum of Scotland in Edinburgh. The missing piece that was bought by the grandfather for $55 is said to be worth $1.2 million. Thank you for choosing to watch our video. If you enjoyed so far, please like and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. You can also hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Now, let's continue. The tucked painting in the attic. For years, an attic in Toulouse, France was filled with toys, clocks and clothing just lying around and collecting dust. In 2014, the owner found something in that pile of junk that was worth millions, an original painting from Renaissance artist Caravaggio. The painting depicts the biblical tale of a woman named Judith who behaves Holofernes in the Old Testament. Caravaggio allegedly painted 2 versions of the same image, with this version being lost for decades until it was discovered in the attic. There are those who believe that the painting isn't real, and still, it's estimated to be worth between $114 million and $171 million. The cheap, not so cheap, ring. During the 1980s, a woman purchased what she believed to be a fake diamond ring at the West Middlesex Hospital in London. She paid only $13 for this large ring and wore it almost every day for 30 years. In 2017, the woman, who remains anonymous to this day, found out that her ring was actually a 26-carat diamond. Originally, the ring was priced at over $400,000, but eventually was sold for $847,667 in an auction. The bottle of cognac in the cellar. In 1870, a man known as Alphonse went to Cognac searching for work on the vineyards. However, he wasn't paid in cash, but in bottles of cognac. Decades later, 3 of these bottles were found in excellent condition in the cellar of his adopted family. In 2020, the largest bottle of the free 1762 Gautier Cognac went up for auction and sold for $144,525. The vintage drink, which was said to be bottled around 1840, became the oldest cognac vintage ever sold at auction. The Nintendo video game in the attic. One day, just like any other day, Scott Amos was cleaning out his childhood home in Reno where he suddenly found an unopened Nintendo Kid Icarus video game in a shopping bag. There was also a receipt in the bag showing it was bought in JCPenney for $38.45. The thing is, that finding a sealed copy in such a nice condition, and one with such transparent provenance, is both an unusual and rather historic occurrence, meaning it could be worth a lot of money to collectors, which it did. Amos didn't remember buying the video game, but because of the date on the receipt, he believed it was supposed to be a Christmas gift. Eventually, the $38.45 Nintendo video game was sold online for $9,000. Winston Churchill's items in a garbage dump. David Rose worked for 15 years at garbage dump until one day something special was discovered among the garbage. From the garbage, Rose picked up what looked to be a cigar, a collection of letters, and a top hat. He took it with him and in 2019 decided to present the items on BBC's Antiques Roadshow. He was amazed to learn that the items he found in the garbage used to belong to none other than former Prime Minister Winston Churchill. Specialists valued the items at over $13,000. Rose never disclosed the exact location where he had found the items. The pair of sneakers in the abandoned mall. Larry O was working as a maintenance worker at Milwaukee's Capitol Court Mall. One day in 2001, when he was cleaning up the storage room before the mall got demolished, he found a pair of sneakers buried in the trash. Larry took a look at the sneakers and recognized Michael Jordan's signature on the side of one shoe. The signature said, "My very best." He instantly remembered that years ago, these sneakers used to be on display in the sports apparel store Playmakers. Larry wishes to sell the shoe on auction and it is believed that it's worth $20,000. The most expensive doorstop in the universe. For more than 30 years, a man in Michigan was using a 22-pound rock as a doorstop. However, it turned out this was no ordinary rock. This rock was actually a meteorite. The man, who wished to stay anonymous, said that he obtained the rock back in 1998 when he purchased a farm. The previous owner told him the rock was a meteorite from sometime in the 1930s and gave it to him along with the property. Weighing in at 22 pounds and made of 88.5% iron and 11.5% nickel, the meteorite is estimated to be worth $100,000. The very expensive eBay photograph. In 2017, Justin Whiting was browsing eBay when he came across a photo that he thought looked remarkably like Jesse James, the famous American outlaw. Whiting decided to purchase the photo and paid for it approximately $10. He brought it to a 19th century photo expert who confirmed that the photo depicts Jesse James at around age 14. The photo is estimated to be worth more than $2 million. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments below if you had items you thought were cheap but ended up to be worth a lot more. Reminding you to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Enjoy our channel. Have an amazing day.